James Clear's book addresses how best to develop new habits. Habits are dictated by a dopamine spike, which in turn leads to greater motivation. The anticipation of a reward, not the fulfillment of it, is what drives us to take action. A simple 2-minute rule helps to make new habits easy and satisfying. By taking small steps, you'll begin to see small amounts of progress each day. If there's a positive reward attached to your new habit, you're much more likely to stick with it. In order to develop new habits, author James Clear addresses elements that put an impact on our habits. There are 4 key elements to every habit. 1. Cue. 2. Craving. 3. Response. 4. Reward. Let's say you get a social media notification. That's your cue. The craving is the want to know what the notification is about. Your response is to reach for your phone and open the app. You check the notification to discover what's going on. The cycle is the same for both positive and harmful habits. Your identity is built on simple practices. You must first question yourself: who do I want to be? Before you can change them. Your identity develops throughout time as a result of repeated activities, and you can achieve, that is your payoff. You've started forming a habit without even recognizing it. Over time, you'll instinctively reach for your device whenever it vibrates. It's easy to fall into a habit loop in this fashion, where the cue feeds the hunger, which leads to the response and eventual reward. Change it by making a 1% improvement every day. You are not a painter if you finish a paint-by-numbers project. However, if you paint a bit each day, your talents will improve and you will eventually become an artist. Make a decision on who you want to be. Take control of your life instead of letting it happen to you. Decide what kind of person you want to be and concentrate on becoming that person every day by developing good habits. Make little changes every day to reap long-term benefits. Do not believe that developing new habits necessitates major lifestyle changes. Take your time instead. Take the time to make modest adjustments. Gradually improving each day will have long-term positive impacts. The first rule of behavior change is to be aware of your own behaviors. You must learn to comprehend your daily activities, both positive and negative. For instance, you may wake up and make your bed, which is a good daily habit. However, if you want to reduce weight while eating a chocolate bar every day, that's a bad habit. The first stage is to become more aware of and track your habits. The majority of habits are governed by time and place. These cues can assist you in establishing positive habits at a specific time and place. Let's imagine you want to go to the gym every day at 6 p.m. You have an action to accomplish at a specific time and in a specific location. This method works for practically any new habit you could wish to establish. Then maybe you can start stacking behaviors such that your day is full of positive and noticeable changes. Making habits alluring is the second law of behavior change. A dopamine surge dictates habits, which in turn leads to increased motivation. While not every behavior is appealing, you might combine a necessary habit with a desirable one. You'll be more motivated to go to the gym and finish your assignment if you only let yourself watch stuff on the treadmill. The prospect of a reward motivates us to act, not the actual accomplishment of it. Make your new habits noticeable and appealing. The third law of behavior change is about making a new habit simple. You'll automatically choose the road of least resistance if you want to accomplish something. If you want to learn to play the guitar, keep it near your couch. You've created a habit when you put the guitar next to the sofa. Now you've simply made learning more convenient for yourself. You'll be less likely to pursue something if it's awkward or difficult to do. A simple 2-minute rule can make developing new habits straightforward and enjoyable. Most habits are created at a pivotal point in time, implying that they can be developed swiftly. The aim of going for a run every morning may be the goal, but the habit of laying out your accessories and trainers the night before is the habit that will get you there. You'll be more inclined to get out of bed early the next morning this way. Quick habits aid in the formation of long-term transformation. You'll see modest progress each day if you take small measures. Progress is essential for success. Each day is made up of numerous moments, but the course you take is mostly determined by a few regular choices. Making your new habit satisfying is the fourth law of behavior change. Maintaining a habit tracker is one approach to seeing your progress every day and feeling proud and satisfied. If you've decided to write a book, keeping track of the days you write and sticking to the schedule can quickly result in a finished product. While many of your habits promise long-term improvement, Your brain is still programmed to desire immediate gratification. It's vital to take note of this and use it to your advantage by rewarding yourself with minor victories every now and then. Assume you wish to lose weight by eating less frequently. Instead of merely depriving yourself of your favorite foods, spend the money you would have spent in restaurants on vacation or that long-awaited suit. You'll be much more likely to adhere to your new behavior if it comes with a nice payoff. Make your habits simple and enjoyable. Take incremental steps to make new behaviors easier to remember and achieve, and if possible create a positive incentive. Consider what will work best for you and bring you the greatest pleasure. That is how long-lasting habits are formed. Make a habit keeper. Make a list of all the behaviors you want to develop or eliminate. Mark which ones you've completed at the end of each day. Mark this day on your calendar each time you achieve it. This will offer you added motivation because you won't really want to ruin your streak. New habits can be developed and old habits can be broken by making little changes. The main point is that perseverance is essential. These little modifications will yield substantial results in the days to come.